driveway. This truck's blocking us. It's gonna be a big curb check. Uh-oh. Another country heard from.
Choosing head rush, order when you're ready.
Yeah, can I have a 20-ounce quad Americano?
20-ounce quad Americano, and anything else for you?
Yeah, can you put one thing of Splenda in it, and cream, and a little bit of cinnamon? Is that possible?
Sure thing. One Splenda, little cream, and some cinnamon. That's $3.76.
Okay, thank you. Oh boy, can we fit through here? In the coffee business, it's known as a douchebag drink. I'm gonna check this curve over here. Oh wow, I'm amazed. Oh, no, I didn't get the curb. Never mind. Oh man. Oops. I get one free, but what's up? You never seen my truck before?
I've never seen your truck before.
Oh.
I just always see the big white one.
Oh, the camper van.
$3.76.
Can you add $1 to the tip? Yep.
Is he calming down?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, he's hitting pretty.
So when you chain him together now, he's not. You had just got him the last time I saw, and when you had him chained together, and he was getting the better of the other one.
No, sometimes she bosses him.
Really now?
Yeah, she's starting to come into
Okay,
her. Right, Stella? Come here, Stella.
Good.
But he still gets jealous, and I try and call and pet Stella. How's it going?
Because he was I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, sorry.
He was a rescue, right?
Yep. They both are. Thank you.
Hope I got it right.
Oh yeah,
Also,
I'm sure.
we have name brand Splenda.
Name brand Splenda.
Never let you down.
Oh, you know, I thought about it. I probably should have asked if you had sugar-free cinnamon dolce, because I noticed you had that on the.
You should, yeah.
That'd probably make it easier.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
Nope.
We do, yeah. So if you want it next time, we can do that. But it does have just straight up cinnamon in it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Cool.
So you shoot anything interesting lately?
No, I just kind of like do a daily blog of my daily life on video, which I'm doing now.
So the Jefferson Highway thing, did that kind of, are you still?
I'm still interested.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever gave you the contact information on that, but I just have, you get involved in other things, and then hopefully in April I'm going to be taking the National Old Trails Road to St. Louis, and then taking Route 66 to a little Save a Bridge rally on the east side of the state, and then I'll take that down, and then maybe take the Jefferson Highway up, which I have to map all that out.
So do you, when you do trips like that, do you normally hit like local coffee shops?
I try and hit as much local stuff as I can, antique stores, or whatever. That's sort of the point.
It's fun. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally
And-
agree with you.
And when you get off
Yeah,
on,
shame on you if you're traveling and you go to a Starbucks. It's like the worst thing you can do.
sort of, I mean, we do that too.
Well,
But
sometimes it's a convenience sake.
Yeah.
You need,
it depends
you're
on if we're in a
tired and
hurry.
You're driving and there's
Yeah.
a Starbucks. It's in the gas station. I'll do
Yeah.
it. But
But for the most part, when we do it, we try and program
Yeah.
in.
yeah, and if it works out, like it's 4.7 miles off the exit and it's got great reviews. It's a local coffee shop
Yeah.
or a local organic grocer. And you pick lunch up there.
Well, that's sort of the point of traveling, really. Is like
Yeah.
it's all about the journey
I
and,
agree.
and meeting people, and and when we do that, we end up making friends with people. And with Facebook, it's great. You can keep up with them and what they're doing and how they're doing, and
All right, good to see
but
you.
you can't do that on the highway. On the highway, it's just get there as fast as you can, and you might as well just like build a teleportation machine or a tunnel or
we
something.
just came back from San Diego last week. Went to some awesome local coffee shops.
Really?
And one, our favorite of the ones we went to, happened to be across the street from us, which worked out great. So
Oh,
we
neat.
went there every morning.
Well, we might be going there in June.
They sent me home with coffee, and I mailed them coffee. And
Oh, neat.
I'm sure they'll be friends.
Well, we might be doing that in June, actually.
San Diego.
Well, we're gonna
I
try
love
and take
San Diego.
Route
Had a great
66
time.
to LA and visit a friend there, but we have a friend who just moved to San Diego.
Oh, okay. San Diego was great. I really liked it. That's my first. Been all over California, but not San Diego. So I finally hit the south part of California.
Well, you
I
give
really
us a
liked
reason to go there now.
it. Yeah. Well, we're gonna make it maybe an annual trip because she went to a yoga conference there, my wife,
Yeah.
and it was the best conference she's ever been to.
Oh,
So
neat.
she might do that annually, and that gives me time with the kids.
Yeah, and if you ever get time to do it, take Route 66 there, or at least segments of it. There's
That
some
would be
neat
a
stuff.
fun. Yeah, that would be a fun way to do it.
Like just about anything on there. There's a lot of neat stuff
Yeah,
on
in
there.
that part of the country, the route's still marked really well. I mean,
Yeah, well,
they
it's,
kind of promote it, and there's stuff along it.
I think Arizona, New Mexico are some of the prettiest parts of it,
Yeah,
and into California. And
right.
if you feel really adventurous, you hit Needles and you go west on 66, and you'll end up in like the most desolate desert I think in America. And then you'll end up at this place called Amboy, which is a little town with a population of 2.
Yeah.
And I think one of them's the owner, but he doesn't really live there. But he's this crazy Japanese American who started a Mexican rotisserie chicken chain
Ah,
out there, and it's
I bet your business is okay too.
yeah, it is.
And the
I
people
think he
still
does really
run.
well with it. He
Run
bought the
the
original McDonald's, which is also on Route 66 in San Bernardino, and when he's not fighting with the
Yeah,
McDonald's
I heard at one
chain.
time they were talking about tearing that McDonald's down, but then kept it.
Well, they have the like a second or third generation McDonald's there, but
Oh, okay.
the original one that the McDonald's brothers started, they tore that down because it was like a
Okay.
little, like almost like a coffee stand kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But that's the one that Ray Kroc went and bought from him, and he thought he was buying the restaurant too, and they said, nope, we still own the restaurant. So he got really mad at him. He just bought the franchise. So he built a McDonald's like almost next door.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Yeah,
I
it's a
never heard
hilarious
that
story.
so.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Good to see you.
All right.
Take
Talk to
care.
you later.
Yep.
If I can make it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ding, ding, ding. Woffy is my spinach.